on you. Wow, she's tanked up. Any person with like a really high amount of defense, Rend is going to be a good attack against them because Rend ignores armor. That's something to keep in mind. It's not irrelevant, but it's also not vital that you know that. Most people are just going to hit their buttons in any order they want, but if you're just becoming a good WoW player, that's something you should keep in mind. Alright, so we got her, now we go back to Sylvanas. I do believe Godfrey betrays Sylvanas, but not 100% sure. I don't remember the narrative. I did all of this stuff on my Goblin because I did not want to do the Barrens and all that area at all. Even if it had been redone. It's not my area. I mean, you could split the Barrens up into 10 different pieces, and I still wouldn't want to go there. For a multitude of reasons. It's not just because people are idiots in the Barrens, but it's also because, like, it's huge and not particularly flavorful. I'm sure there are some, like, diehard Horde players who love the Barrens. You know, and who it really makes them feel like they're part of the Horde to be there, but I'm not one of them. Give me the haunted Silver Pine Forest any day. The Blood Elf area is kind of nice. Ghostlands. Lots of flavor. Some trolls and dead stuff. Some abominations. Kind of fun. So in the interest of bringing this to a close, I was talking about where to go from here, and the things you're going to want to do is you're going to want to pick up your first mount. You're going to want to visit the auction house every once in a while to see if there's anything relevant for you. And to, you know, to sell things that you might think might be worth something. Like, you know, a pattern you picked up or whatever, what have you. And then you're going to be moving on to Hillsbrad Foothills. And just to use the tools that I've illustrated for you and that I've given you, you know, you want to sort of exclamation point kill question mark, you know, you want to keep leveling, and like I said, trade skills are a good option. There's also PvP if you want to experiment with that. I would do some reading first, but there is that option. We are going to take the favor of the Dark Lady. Okay, talk to her.
Time for games.
And we're going to accompany her to battle. And these are the first experience of rare items, which are blue, and are substantially better than green. Excuse me. And you usually get one.
We are the
Is she going to go, or do I need to?
We will slaughter anyone who stands in
So yeah, Sylvanas is going to lead us into battle. And of course, try to get the Valkyrie out of your way. Oh, maybe not. Yeah. Sylvanas is gone. And I believe... Well, anyway. She's got a machine gun-like ability, if I remember correctly. You can see my favorite guys out there. Hammer fisting people to death. It's meant to give you the sense that there's a real war going on, but I mean, within the game context, there isn't really. They're just things fighting each other. They don't actually do damage to each other. There's no ebb and flow. It's still neat, I guess. Is there a little interaction? Yeah, I think there is. Twisty Sylvanas. Oh. You deceitful maggot. I have to say I like Darius Crowley more than I like Sylvanas as a character. Now we get to kill Godfrey and his buddies, and I believe they run away. They're not gonna beat up this orc. This orc's a mauler. Or this weak Valkyrie, for that matter. I can't remember if Crowley gets healed by his buddy enough if we have to burn him down, but yeah, they're gonna leave. I still have trouble believing that that you could kill Sylvanas in one bullet, but I guess for the purpose of the narrative, it works.
What are we if not slaves to this
So
torment?
there you have the completion of Silverpine Forest, the pushing back of the Worgen, and the death and resurrection of Sylvanas Moonrunner. Well, the second death, I guess, and resurrection, because she was already dead and resurrected once, right? So I'm gonna show you guys the entry to Shadowfang Keep being one of my favorite instances, and then I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna end the let's play. It's been a great time getting to sort of teach people about WoW, and I hope people like it. Not really sure what else there is to talk about. Silverpine Forest has sort of been evacuated of the Worgen now. Now that we've finished the quest line, we've gotten our first blue item. The item qualities continue to increase. You go like blue, and then purple, and then eventually legendary, which is really, really rare. There's only a couple of legendaries in a while. But you can see this item has hit rating on it, which increases our chance to hit by 1.39, which if we look at our hit chance, means that now our chance to miss with special attacks on an even level monster is only 0.61, which is really nice. It's one of the reasons why hit rating is really, really great. There's a whole bunch of other ratings, which I don't think we have any. Yeah. Crit rating, expertise rating, haste rating. All of those sort of work similarly. They give you a certain percentage of chance to hit, chance to crit, increased attack speed and whatnot. So as we're sort of doing our final, Lichie's final run, her final hurrah, as it may be. Do I go down there or do I go from above? I think I come from down here. It's been a long time. You don't actually have to walk to instances anymore. You can just join the dungeon queue by hitting J, which I am prohibited from because I'm on a trial account. But you just hit J and then it brings up a window, much like this one, and it'll have like which dungeon are you looking for, and then like what role do you fill. So if you're a healer, a tank, or a damage, and then basically it'll open an eyeball and you'll just wait for it to assemble a group, and it'll assemble the group for you. It does a really good job of that. They finally figured out how to make it work, and it works really, really well. And I would encourage you to be in dungeons often because they are the most fun. While sort of doing this stuff is interesting and stuff like that, they invested a lot more time and thought into the dungeons of this game than they did the open world, in my opinion. And here you have a summoning stone, which allows you to summon your friends, should that be. And then we have the Shadow Fang Keep. I don't believe we'll be allowed in, but this purple entrance is how you enter the instance. Normally you'll just be teleported in by the dungeon finder, but I have a feeling it's going to spit me back out and be like, you are not allowed in here. Bad, bad boy. Maybe it'll allow us in. Oh, hey, look at that. So there's, we see Darkstalker Commander Belmont, and he has a quest for us to kill Baron Ashby. If you guys don't remember who Baron Ashby is, he's the guy who we were escorting around with all those other guys. And then there's some monsters. You can see these guys are really, really quite strong. They usually they'll kill you if you take them on alone. I guess I could show you. I guess I can show you more. This is sort of the beginning. I'm gonna get attacked, I think. And I guess we can try to see the relative power level of these monsters to see if I can kill one by myself. I doubt I can, but we can give it a try. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to do it. So at this point, I'm just gonna run because I don't feel like the corpse run. And they hit much harder. They have a lot more hit points, and pretty much require a full group to clear out, especially the bosses. So that's Shadowfang Keep, and I'm gonna go ahead and end this Let's Play here. Thanks for watching, and I hope you join me next time on Let's Play and Learn with X2X. Thanks. Bye.